Bronco. All right, 2021 Bronco Sport. Check this out, Big Bend edition. So it's the second one up in the lineup. Let's get you that side profile. I had the opportunity to drive this last night and this morning. Then I'll have to take it back to the dealership. All right, shout out to Spradley Barr Ford and Lincoln. Comes with these roof rails, crossbars. I do believe that's optional. Got a Yakima setup here. Do like this safari style hump. You have plenty of headroom, which I'll demo on this. Plenty of headroom. I'm 6'2", hefty, and I am really surprised how comfortable this vehicle is for me. All right, pop the hood, you gotta pull that lever twice. All right, you do have a little hold-up rod there, so I couldn't do that one-handed, but here's a quick look at the engine. 1.5 liter EcoBoost, 3-cylinder, and I am very impressed. 181 horsepower, how it just gets up and goes. No turbo lag or nothing. Higher trim levels, you can get the 2.0 in it, and I believe that one has like 250 horsepower, so impressive for the size. All right, let's take a look at the cargo area in the back. Of course, you do have glass and door, so you can just lift the glass, reach in, get your goods. That's very nice. There's a little Easter egg right there. Alright, inside here we do have a nice amount of cargo room. Another shout out to Spradley Barr. And what's really cool, I want to show a couple things here. These little carabiner style hooks are really nice because you can clip on your grocery bags or whatever. You do have a nice little power point here. And look at that. Easter eggs everywhere. Bronco. Tie downs all over. Nice mats here. Nice diesel truck driving by. These are the standard floor mats here. This one does have the all-weather mats equipped, and of course showed these at night. Little light button. That is impressive. Very nice. If you're having to load some cargo in or out and it's dark, or you're just wanting to sit under this thing at night, we got a lot of light. That is a very nice feature for the lift gate there. All right, let's check out the room in the back seat. And there you have it. 6'2". I do have foot room. Feet can go under the seat as well. Leg room is nice. We have these cool zip out pockets. Let me get some light in here. Back seat does have these really nifty zip pockets. You can stick your iPad or whatever in there and actually zip it up. Molly webbing here. All kinds of uses for that. And you do have a nice little cell phone pocket right there. We do have charge port. So we have power port right there. So you got USB capability. Again, charge those cell phones, right? Little Bronco Easter egg there on the all-weather mat. I like that. And these seats. You can flip down the headrest, and of course we can fold these virtually flat for a nice amount of cargo area. Alright, there you go. And this cargo area back here with these folded down, you can actually put 2 full-size mountain bikes in here. That's really cool. Center seat does have a nice little fold-down armrest with cup holder. Really like this fabric. Very nice. Alright, front seat. Oh, did we catch it? Look at that. The infamous boulders forming the Bronco. Everybody shows that, right? That's freaking cool. Alright, inside here, first impressions are really good. I have plenty of space in here. That's something I was kind of worried about, being a large guy. Legroom is great. Love it. Alright, plenty of head clearance. I love this. Plenty of clearance. So of course we got to do the big hat check. Look at that. I still have clearance. Big hat approved. Alright, we'll do a once around of the interior. Most of the surfaces have a nice, kind of a softer touch to them. Not too squishy, not too firm. Very nice. Much better than a lot of hard plastics you see in some vehicles. So that is nice to see. That extends all the way around this dash and onto the passenger side right here. Really nice texture, soft touch feature there. And of course we got the 8-inch display. Alright, startup sequence for the push button. Push the brake. Push the engine start button. And then you want to go ahead and push this little guy right there, the awesome button. That turns off the auto stop feature if you don't like that feature where this thing tries to shut off on its own every time you come to a stop. Alright, power locks, power windows, power mirrors. You can even lock out keep the kids from rolling the windows down back there. Your vents, they have this little feature to open and close type of thing. You do have automatic headlights here, and they will dim from high beam to low beam automatically, which is really nice. You can adjust your display right here for brightness. Nicely lit display, nicely lit gauges. 8-inch monitor set up there. You can get a nav system installed in there, I think a permanent one, or you can use the one off your phone, that type of thing. Auto off feature here, so this thing will automatically turn itself off, you know, kill the engine when you come to a stoplight. Then when you release the brake, it starts back up. So you can disable that right there every time. Of course, your flashers, all your normal radio type controls for, you know, your sound system. Got Sirius. Nice little cubby here. Sunglasses or you know, cell phone pocket. Another cell phone pocket down here. Some of the models you can get it to charge right there. You do have charge ports for cables of all different types. USB, micro, I don't know, it might be a type C. Yep, I think it's type C down there. And your standard 12-volt socket. HVAC system there, or AC, heat. I like having the knobs to be able to control things, but yet, so it's kind of a best of both worlds. You get the digital display, but you have some tactile rotary knobs to turn, which is nice. Glove box, really deep. Put a full hand in there so you can get your gloves in there, no problem. back seat. It was really nice. Alright. So you do have these little reading lights here, kind of aimed more for the back seat, which is nice, keeps it out of the driver's eyes, and they can just turn them on and off like that. Then you also have your lighting up here, and of course, what vehicle would be complete without a little sunglass holder up top. Vanity mirrors, sun visors do swing out for your hands-free phone, and it works pretty good. I already tested that out. Sync system works good. I'm very surprised how comfortable this vehicle is for someone of my size. And cup holders. So I get the lighting to show up in here. These cup holders have this nice feature, like these little retention devices for all your different size mugs. You do have a low range you can put it in. I want to show you something on these manual seats. Alright, don't be afraid to get these manual seats here. You can set them up for your comfort level. They even go up and down, which is not something I have seen on my previous vehicles with manual seats. You have this little lever here, you can push it and it lowers the seat, if you can see that. And then, of course, it's easier when you're sitting in the seat. You can jack it back up. That is really cool. Of course, recline, all that stuff, move it forward and back. But that up and down feature, very nice. Alright, you do have your selector knob for the G.O.A.T modes down here. This one has 5 G.O.A.T modes. And what you do is you just dial it in like this. However, on this model, your G.O.A.T modes are going to be displayed up here. So I'll dial them across. You have your sand mode, the Bronco mode, which is normal, Eco, Sport, and I'll talk about these, and Slippery. I've used the Slippery quite a bit because we have snow on the ground and some ice. It works really great. Sport mode surprised me. Seat of the pants. It does give it a little more pep. It keeps all the revs higher as well. Eco mode, I'm not really sure. You know, I didn't have it long enough to do a fuel mileage test on it. Normal mode is a good all around. I didn't try the sand mode because, you know, it wasn't sandy out. But it looks like it turns off like some of the traction control stuff type of thing. So I will keep it in slippery mode for now as I drive around on the snow and icy roads. Alright, check this out. I like this. Driver assistance. This one has lane keeping system, pre-collision, of course rear view camera. We do have a blind spot information system, trailer sway, cross traffic alert, so you're backing up. Someone's flying through that parking lot, give you a little alert. A driver alert, okay, that's interesting. And a traction control, so everything to try to keep you a little safer. What's nice is this might be a nice starter vehicle. You know, you wouldn't be as leery to give it to your teenager. Might help them out a little bit. You can set this stuff up like alert intensity for your lane keeping, high, normal, and low. Pre-collision assist, so you can set it, you can turn it off if you want, but this is going to start braking if it thinks you're about to slam into a vehicle. You can change the intensity. I just flipped it up to high a second ago, and then you also have low and normal, so I want to see if this will activate for me around town. I'm not going to intentionally try to wreck, but very cool. Of course, rear view camera. Alright, let's show you this backup camera here. This is impressive. Very nice. Of course, you do have the turn lines, but then you also have the lines that stay straight. No worries there. Only in Wyoming do we have some cattle crossing the road. Squirrel. Boat ramp. Frozen lake. Should we risk it? I don't think we got a goat mode for that, so I guess not. Squirrel. Testing out that lane keeping. That is interesting. Of course, I have my hand on the steering wheel, but I'm letting it kind of go over to the right, and it's moving me back over to the left. I like that. That's interesting. I've never felt something like that before. There it goes again. Just a nice gentle nudge back over. That's a kind of nice feature right there. All right, so driving this last night and this morning, and boy, I'm right up against it. I got to get this vehicle back to him. Told him I have him back at 1 o'clock, and we got 10 minutes. So, my thoughts, yeah, I'm converted. I'm not getting rid of my reservation for my full-size Bronco, but if I was if I didn't have that going, this would be a serious contender. I am very surprised at how comfortable this is for a large person like myself. I never thought a smaller vehicle like this would be. Yeah, maybe it's considered a crossover, but I like the styling on the outside. I like the interior room. I love the headroom. So, yeah, we're ready. Bronco. One way or the other. Boom.